companies that you created was a transportation company. And how did management for you show up in the transportation business?
I saw this 1959 white Rolls Royce, and I convinced my wife we can do weddings, transportation to chauffeur people to their weddings, right? And so I bought the Rolls Royce, had to totally restore it in every way. From the motor, just everything. We put a television inside of it and all of that.
Come on.
Everything, right? And so we had this very nice white Rolls Royce, just so very nice. And so we rented it out and rented it out. Then all of a sudden, companies we found favor with, they said, wow, we wish you were in this other city with us. Because we were doing a good job. First of all, no one is going to outserve me. I believe in servicing your clients to the hilt. And so nobody outserves me, so I was being faithful over that. Companies started asking us if we could go to the next city with them. And so that was God enlarging our territory, increasing us. And that's how that happened.
Wow. And then from that transportation company, you went into the logistics part of transportation. Where we connected is through Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Shout out to all the Deltas.
Yes.
and walk us through the Delta experience and you providing exclusive executive transportation services for them.
Simply amazing. It's been 30-something years that I have been walking and taking care of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. I owe them so very much. They are near and dear to my heart. And so each president, when they come in, they have selected me to provide transportation for them. And it has changed my life and the trajectory of our family. And so we love serving them. As a matter of fact, I stopped providing transportation for anyone else and will only do it for them. And so they've asked me, and we've been all around the country providing transportation from them. But it all started with the one vehicle that we started with, being faithful in taking care of that particular vehicle to allow us to expand and to go all over the country.
Now, if we just drop a pin in that for a moment, and hopefully you are identifying that when you understand your gifts and you manage what has been given to you, that it creates an economic breakthrough that impacts your family. But I want to highlight a few things. Before you went and got the Rolls Royce, you went to your wife,
yes,
Tila, who you've been married to for 39.5 years.
Yes.
I say 40 years. But you went to her and said, babe, I think we can do this. So you teach us the principle that before I go outside the house to try to do this idea that I have, how can two walk together unless they be agreed?
Exactly. That is so very important because it was so very important to have her buy-in. As a matter of fact, she would put on her chauffeur uniform and hat and she worked right along with me. That's the only way that this thing worked. It's the only way it worked. I am not the person I am without my wife.
Did y'all hear that? Like, he could say that again. He needs to build up the Brownie Point bank account. No. But here's the deal. God would put a woman that is beside you, not for you to control her, but for you to discover who he's meant for you to be through her. So he gives you Tila, who says, yes, we can do this. So no matter what anybody else is saying, we are in this together, which sends a strong message to your three daughters that you have, that it is about unity that creates the power. Then building on that, you are faithful with the little, the Rolls Royce. Then you get this opportunity with Delta Sigma Theta. But something else that we should go inside and just talk about is when you are managing your genius, God allows you to be introduced to relationships. And the relationship with Rose McKinney, who is the executive director, may she forever rest in peace, someone that we love and adore, that
absolutely
brought you into Delta Sigma Theta. How important is it for relationships as it relates to management?
Wow. People do business with their friends. Once they get comfortable with the level of service that you provide. No one is going to outserve me, as I told you. I am going to go all out. I'm going to give you the Ritz-Carlton type treatment, and you know all about the Ritz. I'm going to give you that level of service because what I want is not only the repeat business, but I want to become friends with you because I know that friends will stick together.
And when friends stick together, friends become the referral source to bring other business to you.
Absolutely.